standout in the victory over Minnesota, is now in there. Rodgers gets rid of it quickly, and it's too high in the area of DK Metcalf. Coverage from Denzel Ward. They had 313 yards of offense against the Vikings. They allowed 372. Crazy, though, that in this division, no team has a positive point differential so far at this stage of the year. Pittsburgh is the best of the group at -2, and Schwartz for that matter. Third down and 6. Gainwell in there, low snap, handle. Rodgers, timing route on the sideline, and it's hauled in! Metcalf! Tyson Campbell was with him stride for stride.
You bring in Tyson Campbell. He played on Monday night for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He gets to Cleveland on Thursday, and then you go out here and you ask him to cover DK Metcalf one-on-one, and he actually covers him really well. It's just a perfectly placed ball and an unbelievable catch by DK Metcalf.
One yet this season. Jonnu Smith has been an addition as well. Rodgers, the timing route to the sideline. It bounces off the back of Campbell. In a matchup with Metcalf, incomplete.
Tyson Campbell, the new addition to the Cleveland Browns, once again locked up one-on-one on their top receiver, DK Metcalf. We'll take a look at the top here. Little hand fighting, nothing doing. That's a good job. He had a really, really tough assignment this week, in my opinion. Play a full game on Monday night, get traded Wednesday night, get to Cleveland on Thursday at noon, and then have to travel to Pittsburgh and play this game.
Campbell coming over from Jacksonville. He was a second-round pick in 2021. Rodgers sets and throws, and it's off the hands of the intended target, Metcalf. So they are testing Campbell every opportunity they get, and the Browns defense holds up on third down. It'll be the field goal unit coming on.
And one of the reasons he's been able to step in so quickly after such a crazy week is because Jim Schwartz runs man-to-man at the highest rate in the entire NFL.
Clean. And the drive continues. The timing was perfect to Metcalf. This game comes down to these oh-so-close moments, because this easily could have gone the other way with Campbell.
You said it, Ian. Easily could have gone the other way, but now you look at those two plays and the momentum.
Unicorns, guys.
Yeah, he is mammoth, and he is powerful. And right now he's on the sideline catching his breath.
They also weren't afraid to talk about the amount of money you could make at the offensive tackle.
Well, that's true as well.
Start. Offense, number 4, 5-yard penalty, the second down.
A lot of close games. That's exactly the situation they're in today with the Cleveland Browns. 3rd and 4. Rodgers pats the ball, he throws it, and it bounces off of Metcalf. Coverage from Denzel Ward. Rodgers wants a penalty, not going to get it. The Steelers will punt.
Let's take a look at the ISO here. You got DK Metcalf on the outside. I think it's a good no call. I really do. I think that it was more after the ball was put on DK. There didn't seem to be a lot there.
And the guys go and ball out, but he hated watching and not playing. Fake it. Rodgers, a deep one on the way. Doesn't work out. Metcalf was trying to work his way towards the end zone, realized the ball wasn't going to quite get there, and the timing was off.
Aaron Rodgers has been talking all week long about how the reason for all the short throws is because teams are running cover 2 against them, and they're not able to get those guys open down the field to throw the ball. And then they finally get the chance here as DK breaks free, and he's just not able to get it down there. Arthur Smith said this week, throwing deep balls is much more than just Uncle Rico launching it down the field. Well, right there, we kind of needed Uncle Rico just to launch it down the field.
I want steak all of a sudden. Badly.
Tupperware?
The throw from Rodgers. This one is on time to Metcalf. First down and then some.
Well, didn't work on the last play, so you're just going to find a way. DK's over here. He's going to run an in route at about 5 yards. Aaron Rodgers on the move, finds him in wide open space. and able to make up for a little bit of the hurt of not being able to connect on that previous long pass.
25-yard pass play, and the Steelers now in business. 30-yard line. One of the key matchups, you got Metcalf going against Campbell today.
Yeah, this has been a great battle all day long, and I don't know if people fully understand just how impressive it is what Tyson Campbell's had to do this week. Plays a full game on Monday night in Jacksonville against the Kansas City Chiefs. Gets traded Wednesday night, flies to Cleveland on Thursday, arrives at noon, immediately hits the practice field. As Myles Garrett said, a lot of highs and buys, doesn't really get much. And then he comes out here in Pittsburgh and has to go one-on-one against DK Metcalf.
15-6 advantage, and they're driving to start this fourth quarter. Gainwell in the backfield, Rodgers pump, Rodgers throw, separation, end zone, touchdown! He put it in the bucket to DK Metcalf!
A double move up top from DK Metcalf, fakes the slant, goes back outside, and we talked about this matchup earlier. Tyson Campbell, fresh from the Jacksonville Jaguars. DK Metcalf getting the better of the one-on-one, man-to-man coverage there. Aaron Rodgers with a beautifully placed ball.
So now the Steelers are an extra point away from Aaron Rodgers. 2 more touchdowns on the ledger at year number 21. He's enjoying his time in Pittsburgh. One final knee. For the Cleveland Browns, 22 straight regular season losses in Pittsburgh. And that's it. The Steelers just keep on winning. Pittsburgh.